Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing on the best of one standard ranked ladder with our Sultai Legends deck. Basically, this is centered around Zimone and Dina and the Gixian Puppeteer. So whenever you draw your second card each turn, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. The Puppeteer, when he dies, you can return another card with another creature card with mana value 3 or less from the grave to the field. And Zimone and Dina, she can sack a creature with her tap ability to draw a card, and you can put a land onto the field. If you control 8 or more lands, you can draw an extra card and landfall again. So to help us trigger these really good abilities, we're going to be running a lot of cards to help us draw cards. So we have things like Glissa, the Fairy Mastermind, Rona, Evolved Sleeper, and the Invasion of Amonkhet. The Raven Man and Jadar are both in here to create tokens to feed to the Zimone and Dina, and are also really good to have extra bodies attacking into the Invasion of Amonkhet. Tyvar is in here to help reanimate some of our small creatures, and you can also give pseudo haste to the Rona and the Zimone and Dina, plus can untap them to let them use their abilities multiple times. Which is pretty good. So if you have, Raven Man tokens and Jadar tokens sitting around, you can just eat through a bunch of those with Z&D, gain a bunch of life, ramp out a bunch. It's really powerful. This is definitely one of my favorite decks to play on the ladder, which is why I kind of blinged it out a little bit. I play it the most out of all of the standard decks that I play, so definitely just wanted to have something nice to look at. If you guys are excited to see this in action, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, and make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already, as I'd really appreciate it. I've been uploading to YouTube every single day for the past 5 months, and I'm around 42% of the way towards getting partnered, so any help on this journey is really appreciated. With all that said, let's hop onto the ladder and see how this does. Alrighty, game 1. The hand definitely looks keepable. Let's try it out. We'll lead with the Takenuma, so we don't take a bunch of unnecessary damage with the wastes. And a sleeper from the opponent. Alright, let's attack. And we will evolve. Let's pass. Looks like opponent's going to be doing the same. And they say go. Let's go with Z&D. Alright, they resolve. Let's attack. They take 2, and we pass. The opponent's going to play a Mishra's Foundry, and they're going to go for the throat on Z&D. We'll take another 2. And back to us. I think we just go with the Puppeteer here. That's a creature that we don't really care about getting hit with a removal, since it'll bring back Z&D. Sheldred can be for next turn. Let's attack, and we pass. Opponent's going to play their own Shelly. Let's draw. Okay. That's a bunch of Shellys. Alright, so we can attack for 2 and threaten to activate the Tyvar, or the Evolved Sleeper. If they don't block, then post-combat we can just play the Tyvar and untap it. And then we have a Death Touch blocker for Shelly.
We can do this all day.
They're gonna go for the throat on the puppeteer. And that's gonna bring back Z and D.
No more distractions. Let's make this quick.
We'll sack Z and D.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
But no good attacks for them, and we have great attacks into their Lily next turn. Alright, so they want to trade their Shelly for the Sleeper. Okay. Interesting choice. Let's play our Shelly. And we'll minus the tie bar.
Never give up. We can win.
Do we want to get back a Rona or another Sleeper? I think we want to go with the Sleeper this time. We're going to keep the Plaza in hand for the discard, just in case they have a removal for this Shelly. And we will pass. They draw, and they lose 2. And there's a Shelly. They turn their Evolved Sleeper into a 3/3. And we'll discard. We can block with Shelly here, I think. Next turn we can evolve the Sleeper into the second stage to force them to block to defend their Lily or lose the Shelly. And we still have, you know, our own Shelly to play. We'll evolve. We'll attack Lily. And they let it through. Alright. That's fine with me. Let's play Shelly. We'll plus. And we pass.
Show them what you're made of.
Alright, opponent hit a land. No attacks. Let's evolve. Let's go to combat. Let's get in. They activate a Mishra's Foundry. And they're gonna chump the Shelly. Okay. That's fine. Let's plus. Untap Shelly. And we'll play Glissa. Let's pass. Yep, second land in a row. That should be the game. We can draw off the Sleeper. Yep, GG's. Alrighty, next game. Hand's decent. We can Rona into Z and D and then hopefully filter out any lands we draw from there. Let's keep it. We'll lead off with our Cascade. So we draw an Invasion, so we can go Ravenman Invasion, or we can go Rona Z and D. what do we think is better? I think Rona into Z&D, just in case they untap and play Thalia. Dismal Backwater. Okay. Let's play Z&D. And we loot. We'll discard the second one. Drain, and we pass. Let's go with the Raven Man. And we draw. I think we can just discard the fairy. It'll give us something else to target with the invasion. Plus it's a target for the Gixian Puppeteer. Let's get in for 3. Kinda rude. Raven Man's gonna make us a bird. Let's draw. And let's loot. And just discard the Deathcap Glade. I think we play the Coast and the Invasion of Amonkhet, just so we can play around and make disappear. So if they have an Emperor here, attacking with the Raven Man's really bad because we want to be able to trigger our bird again. Rona, I'd rather just draw with. So I think we just attack the invasion of the bird here. And we will pass and trigger the Raven Man. And they're gonna Memory Deluge. Okay. And depopulate. Let's loot. I think we just discard this Go for the Throat. We'll go with the Puppeteer and the Rona. Invasion of Arcavios. Let's see what they get. Most likely gonna be a Farewell. Yep, of course. So in that case, we just transform Rona. And let's 9 ya. And we pass. Does opponent not have their 6th land? Uh-oh. That's not
You
good.
ready, Pom-Pom-Chan? Time to put our skills to the test. That should be enough of a distraction.
Alright, let's go to combat. And we're gonna go 4 to the face. We're gonna put the Kaito back in the hand. And we will pass. So if opponent hits their land for the Farewell, nope, they apparently didn't. So they would have been able to play the Kaito and lock down just 1 creature, but that would have left another either 4 or 5 power creature to attack back with. GG's. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.